Hi everyone, Emily here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Hi, my name is Emily. And in today's video, I would just like to talk about how I read books for pleasure or for school or whatever else if I need to read books. Because as you know, I have cerebral palsy, but something you may not know is I also have vision issues as well. I have what's called visual perception issues, where like sometimes I see things that aren't there, or sometimes I don't see things that are there. So reading a plain book or textbook is really difficult for me because sometimes I get double vision, like I see the word twice, or sometimes the the word is blurry and I lose my place and just all that stuff. So for a bunch of years I would never read or never pick up a book or whatever, until a couple years ago when audiobook apps were popular and they were starting to come out, and now they're like everywhere. So that's great for me because I pick up a lot more and I comprehend a lot more when I can hear something rather than read it. So as you can see, this is my iPhone 6 with a picture of my grandmother on it. This is my nanny. She has, oops, hold on. She has dementia and she is a stroke survivor, and we took this really sweet picture a couple weeks ago, and so I decided to make it my lock screen. Anyway, so I have all the apps right on my phone, but I am gonna just leave links down below so you can click them directly and just like go sign up if you want to. Now, this is not a sponsored video at all whatsoever. Actually, my monetization is turned off because of some weird reason, but YouTube is making it harder for people to make money anyway. But just know that this is not a sponsored video at all. I like to find things that would make my life easier or do things in a better way, and if something does help me, then I like to share it with you guys on my social media platforms. Anyways, let's get on into the audiobooks app. So the first app that I see on my page that I'm going to talk about is the audiobooks app, and that'll be the first link in the description box. That will be the first video, or the first app I talk about, and the first link in the description box. Audiobooks is an app where you pay $15 a month, so it's a subscription, and then you can download books, and there's like thousands and thousands and millions of titles that you can download. And currently what I'm reading now is, hold on one second, let it load. Currently what I'm reading now is Passenger by Alexandra Brecken, and this book is really good. It was recommended to me by Chloe Lukasiak from Dance Moms, because she reads a lot and she has a YouTube channel where she reads a lot. And then I also just finished Paper Towns, Pay It Forward, Wonder, Everything, and I've read 13 Reasons Why on here, If I Stay, and Where She Went. So I've read a bunch of books on here. But actually, not that there's anything wrong with this app, but I will be, once I finish Passenger by Alexandra Brecken, I will be canceling my account with this app because I mean, I read a book and whatever, but I have another app that you can download them for free, and you can keep them, and then you can return them when you're done, and I'll mention that later. But I just don't need the reoccurring expense of a book app. I've had it for a couple months and it's been great, but if I were to spend money recurring on anything, I would probably have to choose Spotify, because I love Spotify. And if you want to follow me on Spotify, I will link my Spotify down below. So yeah. Anyway, so that app is really nice because there's like a sleep timer and there's bookmarks, and you can like search and skip ahead and skip backwards and whatever else, because I've had to do that a couple times because I like to listen to books when I'm falling asleep at nighttime because I have trouble sleeping. So because of my chronic pain and because of just anxiety and CP in general, and it's hard sometimes. So I like to listen to books, and there's been plenty of times where I've woken up in the morning and I'm like, I don't know where I am, because the book kept playing because I didn't turn on the sleep timer. And that's been a fun time. And then the next app I'm going to talk about is Audible. And Audible is another paid subscription app, but you can get it through Amazon. The reason why I had it at first was because my mom had an Amazon Prime account, and then last year I was like, oh, I want audiobooks, so I signed up for the free trial, but then I didn't know that, well, I mean, I know now, but like I should have paid attention, but like at the time when it says free trial, I didn't know that you have to cancel it. So I had like months and months of credits worth of books. So I don't have the Audible account anymore, but what we did was my brother, who lives in New Jersey, who comes up and visits us from time to time, he logged into the account and he downloaded all of the Harry Potter books to read or to listen to on like road trips, or like he has a decent commute to work, and so does his girlfriend, so they like to listen to audiobooks in the car too. And so my plan is, after I finish Passenger by Alexander Brecken, I'm going to delete the audiobooks app, and then I'm going to move on to Audible, and I'm going to dive in to the 8 Harry Potter, wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Harry Potter books? Is there 6 books and 8 movies? Anyway, I don't know. So this is what I'm going to dive into next, and the good thing about Audible is that even if you cancel the trial like I did and the account, you can still keep the books because you own them. So this, even after I finish these Harry Potter books, this is one app that I'm not going to delete because I like to, I might want to read the Harry Potter books again in the future or whatever else. And then the last app that I want to mention is what's called Overdrive. And I don't have any titles in here right now, but I'm not going to show you what library I use, but I just use my local library. And basically what you do is, it's called Overdrive, and you download the app from your app store. I have an iPhone, so obviously mine's from the iTunes app store, but I'm sure Google Play has one. Then you get books for free if you sign up with your local library and you get a library card, because what's nice about this app is that you can sign up with your library and then you can just borrow books for free. You get them for 14 days. So for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the books that I have first, like the Alexander Brecken one, and then all of the Harry Potter ones. And then I'm gonna go look to see, because the only bad part about Overdrive is that they don't have a lot of the titles that you want, but then you can request them through your library. Like, you can request that they add them, or, you know, and stuff like that. Because at first, before I figured out how to download, my brother helped me. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Before my brother helped me download the Audible and log in to find the Harry Potter books, I was gonna download the Harry Potter books onto I was gonna download them onto the Overdrive, but then you would have waited like 9 months for them because they were all out of stock, and they were like, people were on wait lists for them, and it was just crazy. So yeah, those are the 3 apps that I use to listen to books. I haven't tried textbooks yet on Overdrive, but doing a little bit of research for this video and gathering links for my description box, I found that you can listen to textbooks on Overdrive, so we'll have to see if any of my online classes for next semester have Overdrive textbooks. So that is going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any more video requests, leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you have any favorite books that you think that I would be into, then please leave them down below, because I could always find the audiobook version. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. Feel free to share it with your friends, and have a great day. Bye, guys.